Cookies. David's Cookies always brings us the best cookies. In fact, my kids are now so spoiled with David's that they say, Mom, we really don't want to eat any other chocolate chip cookies. They make the best brownies. No offense, Mom, your brownies are good, but David's brownies are even better. This is a really unique combination. I've never seen this before. David's brings us lots of different combinations where we get to try it all, and these are some that you may have never tasted. This is the taste of the Tropics Try It All. It's $34.95, so you're saving $15. Look at that one. That one is the mocha crumb cake. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know where in the tropics it's mocha, but maybe, I mean, I was in Costa Rica. That's not really tropics though. They have coffee farms. Maybe we'll say that. Whatever it is, it's delicious. It's exotic, if nothing else. So mocha crumb cake, their crumb cakes are incredible. Look at all of the crumb compared to the cake, and then this one is woven in with delicious mocha as well. Imagine that with a cup of coffee. Oh my goodness, it's got this layer of coffee syrup, and then it's covered with their traditional crumb topping made of butter and brown sugar. This one also has chocolate chips and cinnamon, and then look at what you're seeing there. See that? Brownie, coconut, chocolate. Yes, please. That is the coconut macaroon brownies. All right, we got a nod on that one. That one is definitely tropical because of the coconut. But those are their classic thick fudge brownies that are made with pure melted chocolate. That's not a mix. They actually melt the chocolate into the brownie as they're mixing that up, and that's what gives it that rich chocolate fudge. Then they put an entire layer of toasted coconut macaroon on top, and they didn't leave it there. They toasted it and they drizzled it with chocolate. There, that's them making those brownies made to order. So that's the melted chocolate that goes into their brownies, and every one of these items that you see here is going to be made fresh. So these exist on my table here, but this is my order. So your order doesn't even exist yet. As soon as you order it, they will make yours, they will hand make it, and then they will box it in these boxes, and it will come to you in 4 separate boxes for just $34.95. But I'm not done yet. All right, I got stuck over here on this plate. But look at what else we have. Their famous meltaways, but these aren't just their meltaways. These are key lime meltaways. Okay, I guess we get another agreement. Very tropical. Key lime meltaways, very refreshing, perfect for spring. And then the macadamia white chunk cookies, which actually even have a hint of coconut in them as well. So those are incredibly soft and butter. Oh, look at that. Wait, are those the meltaways? Oh my goodness. They really just melt in your mouth. They're the perfect tea cookie. There you can see them being packaged up just for you. And what an incredible and very unique combination. So with David's, everything made to order. So when it comes to you, it's going to be fresh. It's going to be packaged in its own box. So if you wanted to keep it, you can keep it. If you eat it right away from me, I don't think mine ever makes it into the freezer. No matter how many boxes I get, it always ends up being eaten right away. But you can put them right in the freezer. They'll stay in there for months and months. Or you can gift them individually in boxes. So if you want to keep the meltaways and gift the mocha crumb cake, you can do that. If you want to be able to keep some in the freezer and then always have them when guests come over, would have been perfect for the holidays, but of course Mother's Day is coming up, and this Try It All is, I've never seen it before, since it's brand new. If you want this, you know your mom wants this, you know it'll be perfect for Mother's Day when she comes over for brunch. This is the time to get it, because of course you can put it in the freezer. You can package up. The meltaways will stay even on your shelf for months as well. But it's $17 to get it home. It's $5 to ship it. And just for this visit, it's $34.95. So $15 off. That's less than $10 each box. One box of those coconut brownies, oh my goodness, right? And 4 gifts even. Great teacher gifts, or if you're going to someone's house, a great hostess gift. End of the school year is coming up. What a great gift to give. You've got all 4 teachers taken care of, or coaches or anything. You know, a full presentation at, when? 10 a.m. I thought we said 4 a.m. I can't concentrate when there are cookies and